Have you ever felt lost? Not because the path is wrong, but because there is no path at all? This is the story of a man who discovers that some journeys can't be followed. They must be created. In the windswept highlands lived a man named Lior, known for carrying a map older than anyone could remember. People admired him because he always had a plan, a direction, a path. Lior never gets lost, they said. But what they didn't know was this. Lior never explored. He only followed lines drawn by others. The map told him where to walk, where to rest, where to climb. It told him everything, except who he was. One evening, as the sun bled gold over the hills, Lior sat by a cliff and unfolded the map. He noticed something he had never seen before. The ink on the eastern edge was missing. A blank space where the path should continue. No, he whispered. This must be wrong. He rubbed the paper. He held it to the light. He even asked travelers passing by. But everyone said the same thing. That part of the world has never been charted. Lior felt panic rising in his chest. How am I supposed to walk into a place that isn't drawn? A soft voice answered from behind him. You draw it. An elderly cartographer stood there, leaning on a wooden staff. This map, she said, tapping the parchment, was finished long ago. But you are not finished. Lior stared at the blank section. But what if I make mistakes? You will. What if I draw the wrong line? You will. What if I walk somewhere dangerous? You will. The cartographer smiled gently. That is what makes it yours. Lior swallowed hard. His entire life had been built on certainty. And now certainty had run out. That night, Lior couldn't sleep. He walked to the cliff's edge and held the map under moonlight. The blank space felt like a mirror, reflecting everything he feared. The unknown, imperfection, freedom. He took a charcoal stick from his pack, hand shaking. He pressed it to the empty space. He drew one line. Uneven, slightly crooked. Not perfect, but real. The next morning, he packed his things and followed the line he had drawn. The world beyond the map was raw, wild, breathtaking. No direction signs. No footsteps to follow. Only possibilities. Some days, the path he drew led nowhere. Other days, it led to beauty he never imagined. He tore the map a little more each day. Not out of rebellion, but out of trust. Trust in himself. Months later, Lior climbed a ridge and saw the land he had crossed behind him. A web of trails he had created with his own choices. The cartographer met him at the ridge. You've done it, she said. I finished the map, Lior replied softly. She shook her head. No. You finished yourself. The map was never the goal. Lior folded the parchment gently. The old lines were still there. But now they were just suggestions, not commands. He realized something profound. You aren't meant to follow every path. You are meant to create the one only you can walk. The blank spaces are not your enemy. They are invitations. Invitations to begin. Even when nothing is drawn. Especially when nothing is drawn.